lot going on at my house this week. When I started looking back through pictures and videos that I've taken to share with you guys, it didn't feel like that much at the time, but as I look at what but also I had some help this week, what was accomplished, it's just so cool. And it just feels good to be making progress and to be getting things done. And I think I have like this urgency as the weather's cooling off that like I need to keep moving and keep moving quickly, because if I don't, I'm gonna lose the temperatures that I need for certain projects. So thanks for watching. It's always fun to have you guys comment and just know that you're a part of this journey with me. I get to see things be transformed little by little. So really appreciate your support. And if you enjoy my videos, please think about subscribing to my YouTube channel and maybe sharing it with friends. Thanks. So I just finished up painting my shed. All the coats are on it now. I did the second coat on the front and then 2 coats on the other 2 sides that hadn't been painted yet. And it feels so good to have it done, and I feel like it looks so cute. On the vein of painting, keep an eye out because I'll be sharing some things probably throughout this week. So in this week's video, you'll probably see some other things. But I think I'm going to try and get my house painted, the outside of it, before winter sets in. I didn't really fully have that on my radar until just recently. I was kind of, I guess, really paying attention to what the siding is looking like. And I've kind of gone back and forth on whether I'm residing or not residing. And I was kind of set that I was going to reside. And I still may eventually down the road. But for now, expense-wise, I don't know that that's going to happen in the next like year or 2. So to keep the house from deteriorating, I feel like it really needs to be painted. Yeah, so I'll share more about that still, but just thought I'd show you the updated shed and yeah, tell you a little bit of what's in store. Look at how nice it looks. It looks so crisp and clean. It's so funny how different it looks. Around the door here, I still want to do a little work. So the inside of the door, you know, the frame, I didn't paint yet. And I think you can kind of still see that a little bit. So eventually that's something to do, but not a high priority. There's that side. This side, so you can see this side is pretty bad along the bottom. So my plan is to put another another board down there as trim and get that painted. I think that's the best way to preserve that space there, and then caulk along the top of the trim. So definitely get that on there hopefully this fall still. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. And also by painting this, I could test a color. Obviously it's white, but there are many different shades of white. This one is called chalk, and I feel like it's a good white. So okay, so not bad. That took me not quite 2 minutes to cut that now. Granted, I should have brought my battery operated circular saw, but I forgot. So, you know, good old fashioned $2 saw from a yard sale did the job instead. So, not too bad. So we added a little more paint around the door trim, just opened it up and painted the top. So I feel like it just kind of finished it off nice. And then we were able to get this board caulked and painted. Erica got it caulked and I got it painted. And I think it looks really nice. Just kind of finished it all off. So very happy with the end result. So it is a very rainy, dreary day here today. But needless to say, we are working away. Actually, I had just decided the other day that I should have a work lamp out here. So I had gotten a LED rechargeable lamp. So that is coming in very handy. And just trying to work on that project, that corner wall that I had talked about. And just see if we can get that finished today, or at least a good way along. Yeah, so do a little cleanup maybe too. And but yeah, it's good to see a project like that definitely come together, because that's like one of those, like, it's not super labor intensive, but just kind of more needs a focused day to work on it. So, and actually I have my brother here helping me today, which is nice just to have someone to bounce ideas off of and try and make sure we're doing it well. So rather than thinking of it on my own and having to like process so much longer, to have someone else to talk to and process makes a big difference. So yeah. And then tomorrow I have a high school friend coming, a friend from high school, not a high school friend, because I do have high school friends too, but I have a friend from high school that's coming to help me for the day. So that should be a lot of fun. Work on some projects together and see how much we can get done. So, all right, so today is the day this wall is getting repaired. We shall see how it turns out, but did manage to salvage that one 2x4 that I was showing you. And I think that it will be long enough for what we need, but we'll find out here in a minute. All right, so here's our update. Not quite noon, and I have a very nice hole in my house. Definitely a lot of rotted boards in there. You can see this stud that we knew from the inside was rotten, and then the one next to it also is fairly compromised about that far up. So now we pretty much have out all the bad boards, so now the next step is just to start putting it back together. Started on this end of the house from halfway across the house and then worked our way over this way. You can see some of the boards are definitely in better shape than others. They've held their paint well. Not exactly sure why. Some of it's which direction they face and weather and all that, but some of it I think they might have replaced more recently. So, but yeah, I got kind of just above the windows to the ground on all those sides finished. So yeah, made good progress.